Welcome back. I'm here with Dick Rupert from Custom Digital Designs. Now, Dick, you're holding in your hands a beautiful example of what your company does. They camouflage these firearms, these weapons, to match any existing camo pattern out there. Is that right?
That's correct. What we do is you can give us any sort of a BDU. I don't care if it's a solid color jumpsuit down to a digital pattern, and we will match the weapon to it. Our objective is to make a handgun disappear at 15 feet and a long gun at 15 yards.
And believe me, you do that. I've seen the pictures on your website. I've seen these held up against a pair of camo fatigues, and you cannot see that the guy's handling a firearm.
That's right. This particular weapon is a actually suppressed SBR. We're also a Class 3 dealer, so we can handle all those type of things. That's cool. But you'll notice that, for example, we do the bolt carrier, we do both sides of the dust cover. Our hallmark is in giving you the highest quality finish that you can possibly get, and we think we get there.
You know, everybody's going to want that. They spend big dollars on their firearms, and they want a high-quality finish, if anything, to be put on them. And these things are not just a finish, there's protection, too. Is that correct? That's
correct. You end up with about 95 to 97% corrosion protection, because when we do a weapon like this, we strip it down to its component parts. The only thing we don't do are roll pins, springs, and critical engagement areas. So when we do this gun, if it's steel, we strip it back to bare metal. We parkerize, we then paint over the parkerizing. The aluminum, the plastic, or anything else, we roughen in a blaster and then paint, and then go from there. Once you have that base, even on a single color finish, once you have that base on there, you get this out in the weather, and the finish beads up on just like you had Rain-X on it. So you've got the protection as well as the functionality of the camouflage finish.
It's a win-win situation for both you and the firearm.
Exactly, exactly.
And now, these are more of a piece of artwork. When I see the work you guys do into these, every piece is taken apart, and when it flips all back together, everything matches. The camo pattern doesn't halt or stop anywhere.
That's correct. That's correct. And when you take things out, for example, if you take the magazine out, we don't do the engagement areas up here, so we stop.
Right.
And to be honest with you, it helps if you drop a magazine, you can find it.
Which end it goes in first.
Right. So, and that's just one of the examples of the finishes that we do.
And now, like you say, these are done not only from the surface, every little part. If you were to take these handguard rails off, the rails off, everything under there is matched.
You pop that off, that's finished underneath. You know, if we were to take this off, same thing, you've got to finish this underneath. And so if you reconfigure the weapon, you have the finish there.
Now, Dick, I want to attest to everybody out there that you are a person you can definitely trust with their firearms, with their weapons, because I sent you one of my babies, my Bushmaster. I called it my ugly duckling. It looked pretty cool, but it wasn't all decked out like this. It just couldn't be done.
That's right.
I'm kind of waiting to see what might have happened. I saw a picture of it taken apart in just about every piece imaginable. I've taken them apart before. Not every little spring has been off the thing. I'm confident you guys got it back together. I cannot wait to see what it looks like.
Okay, well, let's do that. And here it is.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Oh man, look at that. That is amazing. This gun, like I say, it looked kind of cool before, but oh my gosh, look at that is just amazing. The scope, the bipod grip, everything is fantastic. You guys did a great job. Dick, I got to give you credit. You did a beautiful job. Now,
well, you don't have to give me the credit, because our actual chief painter and our certified camo expert is my son Russ.
Well, I got to meet this guy.
Okay, well, Russ, come on out here.
Russ, let me shake your hand.
Nice to meet you.
You did a fantastic job on this.
Thank you.
This is all done by hand. I got it right.
Yep. Yep. We use actual real brush material to give you the kind of look you talked about, and when all's said and done, it speaks for itself.
Boy, it sure does. Like I say, I called it my little ugly duckling. It kind of looked nice, little pieces of it camoed here and there, but when you really looked at it, it just didn't have that look. The black stock, the black lower and the uppers, this thing is amazing. It is beautiful, let alone the scope. I cannot believe the scope. It came out awesome. You guys,
it looked like it was done that way on purpose.
It looks like it does. Look at, I mean, the bipod, all of the beautiful. You can tell that you could put this part. My stainless steel bull barrel never looked better than that right there.
Yep,
yep. Awesome.
And, you know, every little bit intricacy, everything's got finish underneath, so if you were to change it up, there's finish right under there.
Wow. The only thing this thing's so nice, I don't know if I want to bring it out in the field anymore.
Hey, it's going to stand up, believe me.
I know it will, I know.
And when you get it out there, I mean, the whole idea was to give you something that would match your terrain and be able to be something you could use year-round. So it's got some green in it, some browns in it.
That's pretty cool. I do a lot of shooting up around the power lines, along the edges of the power lines. You get all of those colors in there. I can't wait to get this thing home, put it up there. I'm going to see if my son can find it.
Okay, good. Well,
That's the best challenge.
Yeah, that is.
I got to say, when you say put it right there and be like, we got a gun in front of you, can you find it?
Right.
And people look around for a while in the shop, and then they're surprised they're standing right next to it on BDUs.
Exactly. I mean, I've seen some of the pictures that you guys have. A guy holding his firearm right in front of his BDU, and you cannot see he's got it. If you had gloves on, you wouldn't have been able to tell.
Yes, indeed.
Well, Russ, Dick, I know right now you got the attention of all of our viewers out there. They want to know how they can get their firearms into your hands so you can pull a miracle off like this. What's the best way that they can do something?
the best way is to really check us out on our website. You can go to www.cdd.online, and we've got 600-700 pictures out there. You can pick what you're looking for or give us an idea. Using Duracoat, we have the ability to draw from over 200 different colors. We can match those colors to, anything you're looking for, and we make substitutions. You have a pattern you see and you like it. For example, your rifle. You say, I like that, but I want to have more of a reddish brown in it. Okay, fine. We can accommodate that. So
you guys got a picture of where he's going to hang. You go take actually a picture of the brush that he's going to be standing in front of. You can actually match that.
Definitely.
That's the idea.
That's right. So
right.
No problem.
Well, Dick, right now that is amazing, and I know you're going to have luck with this. I can't wait to get my gun home.
Okay. Well,
Appreciate it.
You'll enjoy it. Thank you.